Okay, welcome back everyone. We are here for another episode of Ancient Warfare. So, as you can see, I did some more terraforming, basically just extending the area here outside the fortress. I got a lot of dirt. Took a lot of shovels and a lot of time. I spent several hours doing that. I didn't do any of the more intricate stuff, such as setting up any more farms, in part because, well, we need some iron. And until I get iron, I can't really make any more farms, because each of these farm buildings needs 2 iron from the iron hoe. So I did set up, Annabelle Lee brought up some of the sheep, and so we made a little pen for them, and I'm ready to build the farm for them, but again, we just don't have the resources. I did make one change to the server side configuration, and that was so that the archers would actually shoot creepers, because creepers show up and archers should be able to shoot at them and take care of that menace for us. So the next thing I'm going to do is I need to speed up our food production. And what I mean by that is we've got all these potatoes and we're starting to get wheat, but the potatoes are the main issue here. Well, I'm getting tired of sitting over here and clicking the button on the food processor to make that happen. So I cooked up the last of our iron because I need to make one more hopper. And then we're going to get a new NPC to help us with this. So there's our chest. We're going to make our hopper. And this is going to actually go outside. And one of the things we need is a basic hammer in order to make a novice craftsman. Well, that's pretty cheap. The basic hammer, as you can see here, is just 3 cobblestone and 3 sticks. Not a problem. Do I have any sticks, or do I need to make some? Looks like I need to make some. And I've got a little bit of cobblestone. So 1, 2, 3. I actually put those in the wrong place. It may be shapeless, but we'll make sure that we follow the recipe. Okay, there's our hammer. So we're going to put in a basic hammer. We need 4 food rations, and then we need a piece of paper. Don't think I have any paper, so I'm going to have to get some sugar cane. Okay, so 1 piece of paper and go. Give me a novice craftsman. Now the novice craftsman will basically work on a block that has work available. Each of these farms actually sends out a signal when it has work available. And so what you'll see is these guys, when there is work, they'll get a little icon over the top of their head that says, hey, there's work for me to do. And then they go to the appropriate farm. Now, you don't really need all of these NPCs. You can have one of the NPCs just stand around here, and he can work all of the farms pretty much, because they're just novice farmers. I did make one for each, just because, you expect one guy to work one farm and one guy to work another. But each of these farms will send out a work request. So with these farmers, they are in no way limited to only working one farm. So if you keep all your farms in a small area, you can have 1 or 2 farmers just set to respond when work is requested, basically, and they'll run over and they'll start working. So what we're going to do is we need to kind of automate this whole setup. And so what I want to do is I'm going to take this, which is the town hall building, and I'm going to put a hopper on top of it with the food processor on top of that. Now what that should allow us to do is have our craftsman just sit there and basically make the food in the food processor for us. I'm going to actually move this here just a little bit so that it's a little bit more centralized. These guys are probably going to scream at me, hey, I'm hungry, give me some food. But it'll be ready here in just a moment. So let's just go ahead and put this right here. And we're going to put the food in it because everyone can actually find it because it is a town hall building. Alright, archers go. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our hopper and we're going to click, we're going to have to shift click. And that will automatically feed into the town hall, which as you can see inventory comes in from the sides. And then we're going to take our food processor and we're just going to put it right here. Now I don't know if this guy's going to need a button or not because we're going to have a craftsman do it. Hey Annabelle Lee, do you have a bed? Can we go ahead and sleep? Because this guy's not going to work if it's...
Yeah, I have a bed.
Okay. Gotta make sure we keep that door closed. That was me, probably. Alright, so coming up here, sleepy time. Good job on getting an ender pearl. Now, one thing, I did have an issue in previous mod packs that I had made with this, with the chunk loading. I couldn't really tell if the chunk loaders for this were working properly. But one thing is that the chunk loaders for this mod are a lot cheaper than, say, Chicken Chunks or Railcraft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this guy out here and let's see if he will work. Okay, he's just kind of walking away. So let's go ahead and get our baton here, and we want to set it for work at site. And hopefully he'll be able to do this. Come here, craftsman. I want you to follow me, and let's see if I can click on this and tell him to work. Okay, he might just need a button. So let's go ahead and put a button on there and see if he'll use it. Stop following me. Will you make food? It doesn't look like he's going to make food. So, well, okay, looks like nobody knows where the town hall is. So let's go in here. We are going to set upkeep target. We'll go ahead and set this for 20 block range just to make sure that everybody knows it. Now they should be able to find it without me telling them where it is, but I was able to command 5 NPCs because they were in range. So it looks like I am going to need to go ahead and set up some type of a redstone clock to get this to make food for us, because I don't want to sit here and push this button. So it looks like this novice craftsman is not really able to do much. So let's go ahead and just repack him, because hey, we don't need him running around and eating all our food if he's not going to actually do his job. So I'll have to maybe check the wiki and find out what he can actually do. And in the meantime, I'm just going to push this button here a few times. Now, if you have a mod like Extra Utilities in your mod pack, you can use one of the redstone clocks that's in that mod, and you just put it on top or next to it, and it'll just constantly give it a redstone tick every second, and you can easily automate food production that way. Let's see. So we've got that. Now, this does kind of help because I don't have to keep moving around, but we need to go on an expedition because we are out of iron. So let me go ahead and put this craftsman away since he's not doing what I want him to do. I'm going to have to figure out if there's a way to get a worker to do that. I know that the craftsman will work on the auto crafting table. Why is there a creeper in the house? Oh my goodness. He just walked right in. Archers, what are you doing? That's your job. Okay, let's see. I think I got some stone bricks around here. Need to go ahead and repair this. Wow. I hate creepers. They are pretty much the bane of my existence. So let's go ahead and repair this. Okay, so I'm not too worried about regular stone, but I do want this. Boop, boop, boo. And so it looks like it pretty much just goes like that with some stone here. But I don't have any stone. So, oh, looks like he may have destroyed the buttons for the door. So I'll have to make some more buttons to open that. Farmer, what are you doing down here? Ow! And now I'm getting shot by a skeleton. Where is he? Get back here, farmer. Come on, get up here. I really need to put some kind of a gate up here to keep them from getting out. Come on, this way, here we go. Oh, novice farmers are not too smart, it seems. Yes, Annabelle Lee, I know where they are. I'm not worried about that. The issue is how to keep these guys from running down the stairs. I don't want to spend all my time and effort to light everything up when there should be a way to keep the NPCs from going where they're not supposed to go. That's really the key. And let's see, I'm going to need to make some wooden buttons because I don't have any more stone at the moment. Oh no, looks like the buttons did fall off. Okay, so boom, boom. Let's make sure that that works. Okay, good. Now these gates do get damaged in a battle, and they can be pretty much deactivated. It won't actually destroy them, but they can be deactivated to the point where they no longer will close and they need to be repaired. So let's go ahead and eat some baked potatoes, and let's get ready to go mining. So, hey Annabelle Lee, you were asking about some cobblestone. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got some.
Okay, good. So let's get ready to go mining. I do have a small backpack to put stuff in. I definitely need to make some shovels. Okay, and there's an iron pickaxe. Do we want to go ahead and make that enchantment table? See if we can get a nice enchant on... Ooh, I don't see any obsidian. So I guess we'll have to take the diamond pickaxe. I'll double check these chests, but oh no, there it is. Okay. So, what do we need for an enchantment table? We need 2 diamonds, a book, and 4 obsidian. So there's our 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and do we have any books? I don't think so. Let me go and make some more paper. Okay. And we're going to need to make some bookshelves. So, let's go see how our sugarcane farm is doing upstairs. And at this point, our cow farm is doing just fine because we've been getting plenty of wheat. I've just been transferring it manually because I still can't, still don't have the research yet to make the courier. So what I may do is go ahead and do the majority of that researching offline, just because it's pretty much just a time sink there for, 5 or 10 minutes probably until I can get the research I need for that. Not going to be anything very exciting. Let's see now, how much paper can we make? And then we just need some leather. So let's go get some leather here from our farm. Go ahead and check in and see how it's doing. Here is our cow farm, and we have, look at that, we've got more than a stack and a half of leather and more than 2 stacks of raw beef, but it's out of wheat. Let's see how we're doing over here for wheat. Oh, there's a stack, almost 2 full stacks of wheat. So we just go ahead and put that in here, and the farmers can get busy. Now, I haven't made the chicken, anyone here for the chicken farm, though it looks like these guys are just reading when it needs work and taking care of it. Look at all those eggs. So I think the farm might just be picking them up because it doesn't look like anyone's actually breeding the chickens. So there's 1, 2 stacks of eggs, 3 stacks of eggs, 4. Yeah, that's nice that it automatically picks that up without actually having anyone work. So there's 6 stacks of eggs. 7 stacks of eggs. There's 8 stacks of eggs. Definitely would make pumpkin pie nice and easy. So it looks like we got a little bit over 8 stacks of eggs from these guys just sitting here. Now let's see if... I don't think there's any type of... See, now that guy came over... Oh, maybe they weren't actually breeding them? Yeah, they weren't breeding them because the inventory was full. So now that we got all these farmers running around, looks like they're going to actually breed these guys if I put some seeds in there. So again, that's just because I've got all these farmers running around. You know, I could probably make less farmers. So let's go ahead, and he's not going to need any more seeds in there because he's going to keep getting seeds as he goes about that. So let's go ahead and put our seeds in here. And that'll automatically feed down into there from the top. And let's go ahead and make our books and our bookshelves. Annabelle Lee, where would you like to have an enchantment room? I'm kind of thinking about pulling the portal down off the second floor and just making it in there.
Yeah, that's an option.
Okay, so let's go ahead and see how many books we can make here. Oh, did you just give me some iron?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice, thank you. So we've only got 11 books. So what we're going to need is more sugarcane production. So it looks like it's getting to be night, and all the farmers are coming in. So let me go and close that door. The others will come in here, they'll open the door themselves, and then close the door. Okay, looks like it's just the archers outside. So, yeah, let me go ahead and tear down this, oops, not the iron pickaxe, the diamond one. Let me go and take this down, and we'll just put a nice little enchantment room right, and we'll just make it right here, I think. These little rooms here are kind of worthless right now, so maybe I'll take some of that out, and we'll see. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and cut here while I rearrange this, and we set up an enchantment room. So, we'll be back. Okay, so welcome back, everyone. Annabelle Lee and I were getting ready to go on a mining trip, and we decided that we wanted to use all the levels that I had. I had 37 levels, and we wanted to try to get something with fortune on it for a pickaxe. And this is what I got. Full 30 levels, probably the best enchant that I could ask for. As soon as I saw that I got the fortune I wanted, I thought to myself, I should have recorded that. But we just need something to help us get some more diamonds and, you know, so that we can really kind of expand what we're working on here. And I just happened to get extremely lucky. So we are ready to go caving. I got a bunch of torches that I'm going to give to Annabelle Lee as well. And taking some swords. Let's make sure that we have a crafting table to take with us, so if we need to make any more shovels or pickaxe or anything, I've got some wood here that I'll bring. 2 oak planks. So while we were waiting for sugarcane to grow so that we could make enough paper to make all the bookshelves we needed, we decided to go ahead and expand this a little bit more. This is where we're going to put a tree farm to be managed by the NPCs. We did have Creeper Explosion take out our town hall there that we had to remake, because it seems that now that the archers are targeting creepers, the creepers will explode on them. So let's go over to find Annabelle Lee, who's flying. It just looks that way because she's on top of a block-and-a-half height stone fence. Thank you. I'm so good with words. And so I guess we're going this way here. Oh, baby zombie. Come here. It's trick or treat. Come here. I got a trick for you. See?
Halloween's been over for a long time.
I know it's not Halloween anymore, but apparently he didn't know that. Okay, I'm right behind you here, Annabelle Lee. Let's go. Oh, let me give you these torches.
I have 26.
Well, I made... Here, come here, come here. There's another stack. Okay, which entrance do you want to go in for some Extreme Hills caving?
Let's go in this one.
Okay. No, let's throw some torches out, so...
Yes, it doesn't go down very far.
Oh, that was a great choice. Okay, mining expedition number 2, and go. Where do we want to go? Is this still Extreme Hills? Yes, it is, so...
Oh, right. I found a cave toward the snowy biome area.
Okay, towards the snowy biome. Okay, getting our nighttime jog in here for our exercise. Gotta keep our characters fit and trim. And sounds like I'm being chased by a spider, but he left. So let's eat and watch out for zombies.
And creepers.
Yeah, well, we got 2 zombies coming after you here. Is this where we're going down? Okay, let's throw some torches down so we know where it's at. Alright, got some zombies already.
Found some iron.
Thinking you look tasty. Alright, let's grab the iron.
Are you going to use your fortune pickaxe?
No, fortune does not affect ores. It only affects blocks that, when you mine, turn into the item.
Oh, like lapis.
Like lapis or coal, because it turns into... you don't get it as a block, you get it as an item. So that's the difference as to what fortune and looting affect. So I guess we'll start going down here. And I'm going to turn on my cave mode, just to help us find a way down. The main thing we're looking for right now is iron, but of course, I'll take some diamonds or some lapis,
Dead end.
or even some redstone, emeralds. You guys, if you watched my previous episode with Buttagare, when we went mining, we found just a ton of emeralds. And that was a pretty awesome adventure. And let's just see where this goes. Okay, that one dead ends.
Where you go?
Oh, just down this little branch. Alright, so let's get going. Anything out here? Looks like
This
we've...
leads to the open air, but I saw another way over here.
Okay. Talking about over here. Yeah, okay. Let's go and get some of this gravel out of here. Gravel's always good. Turn it into flint for arrows. Okay. Yeah, since iron is our main desire at this point, let's kind of stay up. There's some iron. Because at the higher levels, iron won't be competing against other things to spawn. Okay. Whereas at the lower levels, you will find the other things that do spawn at those levels, such as diamonds, emeralds, redstone. And so there's obviously going to be less iron there.